There they are. Okay, I think I'll do pencils for lessons and the blue ones for my... It's called interlocuting because I teach languages and we have speaking exams. So it's not just invigilating a written paper. I have to ask the questions, control the timing, and organise the conversation between the two students. I teach English and they have to be able to converse, to give a presentation. I am interlocuting. And I'm doing that all day on Tuesday, morning and afternoon. I am also teaching on Wednesday morning. That's a blue one. Oh look, these are really cute. And am I interlocuting on Wednesday afternoon? No, I have a last lesson. No, I don't have a last lesson. I have a penultimate lesson on Wednesday afternoon. On Thursday, I do have a last lesson, and we're going for a visit, a trip. Do I use a school trip? No, it's not really relevant to me. I teach adults. But that's in the afternoon, and then in the evening I am interlocuting again. Thursday is also payday, so I'm going to use one of these printable stickers that I've had for donkey's years. Well, probably for about the year that I've been doing planning. And I'm going to put that down on Thursday on my work section. I need to print some more of these things. I'm saving that one. And on Friday, I am not, I hope, working. Friday is officially my day off, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to protect my day off this week. So, other things that are going on, I have an important meeting, a transition meeting at my son's school. He is year 9 going into year 10, and he has quite a lot of help at school because he suffers from hemiplegia, which is a form of cerebral palsy. So this is an annual meeting to sort out how the school are going to support him in his GCSE courses next year. Fairly important, and none of those really work for that. I don't want to use the year 10 one because he's not in year 10 yet and I'm going to need it next year. So I think I'm going to pull one of these dark blue strips, and that is at 1 o'clock. After that, my daughter has swimming as per usual, and my son has scouts as per usual. At least I think he does. I better check that. I don't have a swimming sticker, so maybe I will use one of these. I've got dark red flags, but I don't have dark red strips. I wonder if I have 3 flags. Oh, complicated. I can't wait to go into my vertical planner in a few weeks. It starts as soon as the school holidays start at the end of July, and I will be really excited to do that because I just don't have enough room in this diary, much as I like it, because I think it's really cute, and it works really well to have one side for each, but it's just not big enough. So I'm going to have one for my meeting, and then one for swimming, and one for Scouts. Did I get out? I got out the camping stickers, didn't I? So I will use those to layer, if I can find them. Oh, sorry. I hate being disorganised with things, especially when I'm on camera. I know I showed you them, there they are. So I can layer a flag and maybe a compass to represent Scouts. It doesn't really go with my theme. I think I'm just going to write it in, actually, and I will use that for his survival camp at the weekend. Okay, Tuesday I have a personal tutors meeting which I can't go to, but I do need to make a note to myself to tell them that I can't go because I'm interlocuting. So I will just write that in here in my to-do notes. Personal tutor meeting, tell LCO. This I'm going to miss next term. I love having this full list here for work to-dos and a full list here for home to-dos. Works really well for me. I'll have to find another way of doing that, but I think on balance I'm still going to love having a vertical. Okay, I can't do the tutoring meeting. I also need to cancel a meeting at the bank. Because I can't do that either. This is why I haven't actually planned this week. I have planned at least basically for the rest of the term, but this week was full of unconfirmed probable dates until really quite recently, so this is the first chance I've had to actually do it. My son has a singing exam, grade 2 musical theatre, on Tuesday afternoon. I can't go. I've arranged for my father-in-law to take him, and I'm going to use one of these Ellie Beth treble clef flags to mark that. He also has an additional singing lesson on Monday before his exam, but I don't know what time that is yet. Gonna need another flag and then they'll be out of order. I'll move that one along. And then I'll have another blue one for his singing lesson when that's confirmed. Whoa, that's a fairly busy day. And given that we will have been camping all weekend, I'm not sure I'm up to that sort of busy Monday. Yuck. That doesn't... Extra singing lesson doesn't need to concern me. I just need to be reminded of that. And then my daughter's got ballet in the evening on Tuesday. And I need to find a ballet sticker, which I haven't got out. So I will go... These are my after-school activity stickers. I have a little red ballerina there that I made myself. Can you see those? They're quite cute. I also have these from In a Nutshell Planning, and I think I'll probably do that. I'll put those aside. I have some candy pink design little dancers which are really cute, but this is too busy a week because they're a bit too big. I'm looking forward to be able to use those in my planner. And I also have these. Ballet stickers. Ballet stickers are cute. I'll keep those out in case I need them for Robert's singing lesson. I have got some other ballet shoes somewhere, but I think I'll go... Oh, those little tiny icons, maybe I'll use those. So I will have a strip of fire and a little icon. I'm going to put that on there to mark singing lesson. And I'm going to put a meeting one to mark my meeting at the school. Not sure which one is suitable really. So go for the file. Yeah. And then I'll do another one for ballet. Oh my goodness me. I could use one of these little tiny ones. No. Okay, that's Tuesday. Then Wednesday is brownies and musical theatre, so much so normal as my life ever is. A couple of flags maybe, I quite like the flags, or something different. Don't know, I'll leave Wednesday for a minute, I might do something different there. Thursday, I need to remember that my daughter has mufti and to pay for that. I've got a non-uniform day on that. And there. No. Oh, school photos last week, could have used that. Duh. I've also got these out. They don't match the colour scheme at all, but I just thought they're so pretty. Wonderland planners when I bought some stickers, and I love them. But I'm not going to be able to use them this time. So, where was I? Mufti Day on Thursday. That's only a small thing to remember. So where are those little Harry Potter stickies? I might have a little person to mark. It's not actually fancy dress day, but it could be. I'll put the Hermione there to remember that she needs to go in mufti and to take £1. Actually, I've got a £1 sticker somewhere. Oh, I love this. I'll go back and do that. It is payday I've marked, it is the last entry 3 class I've marked, and then we have tap in the evening, and I need to make sure that somebody else can take her back from tap, so that's quite important. Because I will be at exams in the evening. I also need to make sure my husband will be back to receive her from said tap. Oh gosh. I think I might layer a little sticker there to remind me. And on Friday is my daughter's sports day. Now, I'm not a big fan of these stickers because they're a little bit bright and brash and primary school, but she's in primary school, therefore why not? So I think I will use that. I just wonder if I might layer it. Yeah, I like that. Weather permitting, it will be sports day. That's nice. Then on Saturday, my son is off to another scout camp this week, this time a survival camp. I don't know time details yet though. I guess I'll find out while I'm before. One of the things that as a planner I find quite difficult about my son's scout troop, oh never mind, is that they are rather last minute with their timings and their details. I quite often come home from work to find a message saying, no, we're not at the place we told you we were at, we're somewhere else, and I find it quite stressful. But I will just mark survival camp and then I can put in the details when I find it. I am assuming he will be leaving sometime mid-morning. He has to navigate his way to the campsite. This is for his final Gold Scout Award, and he has to carry his... Actually, I have arranged that my son does not need to carry all of his kit because it'll be too much for him, but I will put the rucksack down there anyway to mark survival camp. And the last thing I need to do is collect survival camp on Sunday, but I'll write those details down when I know them. I think I'll just put that sticky back on there for now, so I've got some details. And I'm on Sunday school rota on Sunday, which is a little bit annoying since my son won't actually be there and I possibly might not have gone otherwise, but I am required to be there, so I will use one of these. I love these. Again, Any Beth design. Her stickers are really simple and clear and the colours are lovely, and they really suit my style. So I'm going to use a church sticker on Sunday morning. Oh, that's a slightly different shade. Never mind. Matches that one. And I need to mark that my mum and dad go away on Wednesday the 29th. I haven't done Wednesday. Why haven't I done Wednesday? Because I was going to look for brownie stickers. I remember, thanks for reminding me. What was I doing? Mum and Dad are going away. Oh, sports day. Sports day that matched. Oh, bother. Yum, yum, num, dum. Never mind, I'll leave it as it is. I think my son has a sports day in a couple of weeks. I won't need to go because he's secondary school and he's not a sportsman, but I can use this one to mark that. So I just need a flag to mark that my parents are away. Wednesday. Oh, I've just looked at the time. I'm just going to do this and then I will need to go and collect my daughter from school and get on with packing for family camp. So I will probably leave this here and then I will complete it off camera, and I'll show you the stills at the end. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. I know that was rather mad. I hope that wherever you are, the Brexit decision is not going to cause problems. I really hope it's not going to cause problems for me. And I wish you a lovely weekend. I hope the storms are also safe for you. So I'll be back with a stills photo when I finished off this page and filled it all in. Bye now. Oh.